Having standards have a way of keeping you safe from users, manipulators, and narcissists. Welcome back to my channel. This is the Refined Society when all my gems are subscribed. And I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. Be sure to join the community of wonderful refined women just like yourself. Be sure to like this video and share this video with everyone and comment below any key takeaway that you have from anything that I say in this video. Let's get started. So, standards do keep you safe because it allows you to have a barrier and stop you from getting used and abused by people who mean you no good. Standards have a way of highlighting that you know your worth. And a lot of times when you know your worth, some people will likely call you a bitch. And that is okay. You have to start being okay with being called a bitch. This is probably the only video that I'll probably use the B word. However, you have to understand anytime someone call you a bitch, it is a compliment because once they see you as a bitch, they realize that they cannot get over on you. They realize that they cannot just come in and use you or sweet talk you and make you do things that you don't want to do. They are afraid of you. Once you come off assertive, they immediately start being scared of you. They're like, ugh, who do you think you are? Who does she think she is? Ugh, girl, you're not worth all that. And you do. You are. You are. They just they're just shocked that you would have standards. They're just shocked. They thought you were just a pretty face, that they could just come and sweet talk you, would tell you sweet nothings, and that you would just fall for it. And then lo and behold and lo, you have standards. You have markers about yourself that you or the other person must meet. And sometimes they don't like it, and that's okay. They don't like it, they can move along, and someone will agree. Someone who has the balls, the wherewithal, the courage to deal with you. And that person is someone that you should respect because they respect you. You don't owe anyone respect unless it's earned. Respect is earned, and they don't earn it without getting through your standards first. Anyone who wants to be in your life must match your standards. Having standards allow you to repel the wrong people from your life. Having standards allow you to repel the wrong people from entering your life. Having standards will allow you to judge people's character before they enter in your life. Having standards will allow you to repel people who are already thinking about coming in and using you for what you have, or for who you are, or for your reputation. Sometimes people will come in to ruin your reputation and they will act like they are goody two shoes. All the while, they are just here to collect information and slowly ruin your life. Slowly ruin your life. They see you as a bright light and they want to dim that light. And most times you don't see it coming because they come in and start being fake with you, start acting like they really have good intentions. But lo and behold, they are working as a demon underneath. They are working as a two-faced person underneath because they really don't like you. And you may never know until the truth comes out. But to avoid that, you can just have standards in the beginning, and that can help you decipher who is for you and who is not for you. You have to watch people. You have to give people time to ruin themselves. You have to give people time to dig a hole for themselves. And a part of setting these strong boundaries, it allows you to protect your peace. You'll have less heartache when you have high boundaries. Because when you start to have boundaries, you start having standards, It keeps such a high expectations that some people may not reach, and some people may not want to reach, and some people may feel like you're not worth the price. You're not worth the time. You're not worth reaching these expectations. So automatically they remove themselves from your life. Don't be sad when someone removes themselves from your life. If they leave automatically, don't chase them back. Let them leave. They will call you heartless. I would rather be heartless than heartbroken. That is the energy you have to have. You would rather be heart called heartless than a heartbroken girl. There's no use for you to be crying over people that treated you wrong. The only time you should be crying over people that did you wrong is the fact that you are crying because you did not have expectations in the beginning. You did not have standards in the beginning, or you did not stick to your standards. That is the only reason why you're crying. You are crying because you failed yourself. That is the only reason why you should be crying, is that you failed yourself. Not because of them, not because they did you wrong. It's your fault. It's your fault for not sticking to your guns. It's your fault for not speaking up early. It's your fault to allow this disrespect for so long. It's your fault. Sometimes it is hard to accept it. You have to heal from that, and that's okay. That will take time. However, we have to understand, when you start valuing your well being, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. It keeps you safe from people trying to steal money from you. It keeps you safe from people trying to steal contacts from you. It keeps you safe from people trying to undermine your position. It keeps you safe from people trying to be fake friends. It keeps you safe from men trying to use you for sex. It keeps you safe from men trying to lowball you. It keeps you safe from men trying to treat you like you a side piece. It keeps you safe from men trying to use you for what you have. It keeps you safe from men trying to use it for your connections, for people trying to use it for people in general, trying to use it for your connections. It keeps you extremely safe. You hold the key to your life. So at any given time, you choose who enters your life. You choose who gets removed. And if they remove themselves prematurely, the better. The better. If someone leaves your life, just say good riddance. Just say good riddance, okay? Just agree and let it go. Don't stress yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. If they chose to go, let them go. Let them go. Don't chase anyone. We do not chase on this channel because we are main character energy. We are gems. We are refined, and we do not chase people who don't want to be with us. We do not chase people who wants to do us wrong. If they do us wrong, that is on them because they had negative energy towards us. We could have good energy towards them. We could have good intention towards them, but if they had bad intention, God will do whatever they do to remove them from your life. And if they choose to leave, don't go back and chase, and don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't do any of that. You have to create a safe environment for you. You need to guard your heart at all costs because you have cried enough for people. I know someone is watching me right now that have been crying over somebody that hurt them so bad. I'm here to tell you, you are done crying. Toughen up. You're done crying for losers. You're not a loser. They a loser because they are losing you right now. They're about to lose access to you. Hmm. 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 Yeah. They're about to lose access to you, and you need to stand on it. Losers get rejected from you from here on out. You reject people. And if someone rejects you, that's okay too. That just means that you did not meet their standards, and that's okay. You don't have to meet everyone's standards. You don't have to meet everyone's expectation. Just know we're just not compatible. If I'm not compatible with a place, a person, or a thing that I could have been affiliated with, the better. I am being protected from whatever could have happened to me. And I accept being removed from things that I don't know about. If I don't understand why, I'll just accept it and move along. I'll just accept it and move along. If I got cut off communications and nobody would tell me why, I'm not going to go find out. You know how they have the weird noise in the house in a movie, and some people want to go look for it. I'm not looking for the noise, where it's coming from. I'm walking out. I'm leaving. I'll leave it alone. Why am I going to look for trouble? Don't look for trouble where you don't have to. When you have standards, it makes you respect yourself. You prioritizing respecting yourself, and that's what that does. It avoids toxic people, places, and things. So let it go. Understand that it just wasn't for you. It just wasn't for you. Create the list of those standards and stick to those standards, because it will keep you safe. You know how our women's intuition tell us when something doesn't feel right? Listen to it. Your standards, once you start enhancing your standards and sticking to them, your intuition will start activating more. It will start activate more because you're more aligned with yourself. The more aligned you are with yourself, the more your body will start reacting to things that you never thought you would react. You were like, wait a minute. Your aura will start picking up on things you didn't think you would pick up on. Your aura will start picking up on things you never thought you would pick up on. The next thing you know, oh my God, why I didn't see this before. Like, this is what happens when I'm more mindful. Wow. You pick up on things, you pick up on weird energy, and you like, wait, I gotta go. Ooh, wait a minute. Something is off around here. The energy is off. You start being like the kooky friend when they see you someone who's more like into the woo stuff. That's how it's gonna start feeling like. You pick up on things, you pick up on energy. The more you are in tune with yourself, you start picking up other people's energy, because you spend some you if you start spending a lot of time with yourself and meditating and sticking to your guns and keeping the peace that you feel on the inside, anytime you come around other people's energy and it backfires with your peaceful energy, you feel it right away. Oh my God, you start feeling it right away. You're like, wait a minute, something's off here. And you start to pick up on weird energy, and that is just your body helping you be safe. That gut feeling that you feel from some people, that is your body telling you you're not safe and you need to listen right away. There's an energy field around each of us. It let us know when something is positively or negatively impacting our energy field. Protect your energy field at all costs. All right, gems, thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to like this video, comment below on any key takeaway that you have from what I said in this video, and be sure to share this video to everyone and subscribe to this channel by becoming another gem in the Refined Society. And I'll see you guys in the next video.